Hi guys, this is your tutorial for R.2 Pythagorean theorem, find the missing leg length. Alright, so you've got on this one, we've got a missing side which is A. We know what B is, and we know what C is. So our equation is set up like this. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. We're going to plug in these numbers. We don't know A. Plus 4 squared equals 5 squared. Well, 4 squared is 16, 5 squared is 25. So what you're going to do is solve this just like an equation. So we'll subtract 16 on both sides. And that will leave us with 9. And then in order to figure out what C squared is, you're going to find the square root of 9, which is 3. All right. So I'm going to jump a level so we can get to some with decimals. All right, I think this is going to give us a decimal answer. So let's plug this one in. So we've got A squared that we don't know plus 2 squared equals 8 squared. Remember, you've got your straight sides are going to be considered your legs. So that's why that 2 is going to be your B squared. That's one of your legs. All right, so A squared plus 2 squared equals 8 squared. So 2 squared, 2 times 2 is 4. 8 squared, 8 times 8 is 64. So A squared equals this. So subtract 4 from both sides. So right now we have A squared equals 60. And we have to find the square root of 60, which is going to be 7.74. And we're going to round to the nearest tenth place again. This is my 10th. Go next door. If it's 4 or less, we're going to let it rest. So it's going to be 7.7. That's your final answer. All right. Let me get some that have decimals in as both of our leg and our C. All right, so here you're going to plug in the numbers. Where's my pen? All right, so for A, we don't know. So A squared plus B, which is 30. So 30 squared equals C squared, which is 34 squared. So go ahead and figure out what those numbers are squared. And then you can plug them in and then solve the equation. So A squared equals, not equals. A squared plus 900 equals 1156. So subtract 900 from both sides. And that means A squared equals 256. And then we have to find the square root of 256, which is going to be 16. All right, so that's how you do these.